Hey everybody, thanks for taking a couple minutes to check out my channel. This is season 6, episode 4. If you're first time coming here, second time coming here, and you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It all helps the channel out a lot. So, and if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate it, man, a lot. So just coming up in this video, we'll go out in the line, check a few traps, but if I had one thing to say about the last several days on the trap line, it's been frustrating for me. I've not caught a lot of stuff, checking a lot of empty traps, a lot of missed. I got some stuff, missed a few things, and some stuff being run over by four-wheelers. I think somebody's stepping on some of my traps on purpose, so got some frustrating issues going on, but I caught a few critters. We'll go out in the line, check some traps. I also want to throw a thing out there. Somebody suggested I get some t-shirts made with my logo. I don't have a logo yet or anything, but I guess I'm throwing a feeler out there. If anybody would be interested in a t-shirt, I wouldn't try to make any money off of it, for real. If I could just get some t-shirts and break even, that would be great. But before you bought a t-shirt from me, I would rather you join your state, local, provincial, whatever Trappers Association. Don't spend 20 bucks on a t-shirt from me. I'd rather spend $20 or $30 joining a Trappers Association. So that's my spiel on that. Like I said, if you're would be interested, let me know in the comment section. Try to get a feel for it. So we'll go out in the line, check a few traps, and see a little bit of footage on the line, and we'll come back here and wrap things up. Well, I got Coyote number 4 for the year. This is the same set that I caught the gray fox in sometime during the day. Hopefully it has better fur than the last one I caught. This is the first coyote I caught in a pipe dream set, actually. I've caught a couple fox in it. I still have a compass set right here. Something's been digging at it though. Something's digging at my... But yeah, I hope it has better fur. Got a couple toes in there. He's not going nowhere, or she. We'll get this guy or girl taken care of. Yeah, I had a pipe dream set. Got pipes right there, and he's in there pretty good in that MB 550. So we're gonna get this guy taken care of and reset this thing. Okay, so I remade my set. The pipe is under those leaves right there. It's completely buried. Bedded my trap. Got my coyote, and I'm gonna go check some more traps. Well, here's coyote from this morning. Definitely has better fur than the last one I caught. Needs brushed out a little bit. At least it has a little bit of belly fur on it. The last one had no fur here at all on the chest, right, like from here up, and it was not nice at all. I just noticed this one has a wound here. I don't know, maybe somebody shot at it or something. It's not from being caught, and it's not in a place that's going to affect anything because it'll get cut right down here anyways. But it's dried up. It's not like it's a fresh wound that happened while I was in the trap. So something must have happened to it. So I'm going to get this girl skinned out and on a stretcher. Yeah, all 4 of my coyotes so far have been females. So hopefully we'll find some lonely males running around now. But I'm going to get this girl on a stretcher and then go and try to set my very first beaver traps. Stick around for that, folks. It might turn out to be a comedy episode. Alright, so here she is on the board. Definitely the nicest one I've caught so far. Still slightly blue here, but most of it is nice and white and pretty thick fur, really, for our coyotes here. So I'll take it. 3 coyotes in the shed. 4th one of the year. Getting a little bit of fur going on here. Okay, so I have a critter causing me fits. When I first set this, that was all weeds back there, and I had that little stump right there, sort of over top that hole, and I had sort of like a little walkthrough coming here where my trap is placed, and something keeps working it from behind. So I'm gonna put my stump back there, rebait and relure, but I'm gonna bed a trap on that little trail coming in from the backside, and I'll probably just hook it to a drag. And I'm also going to stick a trail camera here somewhere to see exactly what's going on and what critters coming here. My suspicion is gray fox, but that's just a suspicion. But I'm gonna hopefully find out in the next couple days. So in the end, hopefully everything's gonna look pretty much the same, except for that stump's moved back, and there's gonna be a trap bedded in that little trail right back there. Well, here's the finished set. Still have a trap out front here where the trail comes through here. There's where they were working my set from behind. There's a trap right back behind that stump now. And it is chained off to that tree. Unfortunately, batteries in my trail camera were dead. So I'll be back here either later today or when I check tomorrow, I'll hang a trail camera. So see what happens. Good morning, everybody. When I first looked down here, down in this little, I got a little turnip food plot planted down here. I saw like 5 deer. They were all over right in here. And I thought, well, I don't have anything in those coon traps because there probably won't be a raccoon thrashing around and have 5 deer. I think there's 6 actually, a little spike buck and 5 doe. I had a tree stand up there. Somebody's borrowing it from me for rifle season, but then I looked down here and I saw Mr. Raccoon. This is the first raccoon that I've actually targeted this year. This is where I had a bucket hanging. If you watch some of my videos, where I had a bucket hanging here and I had like 3 giant raccoons at one time here feeding on some dog food. But I think this is one of them suckers because this is a big raccoon here, a nice sized raccoon. I'm gonna get this guy dispatched, reset this dog proof, and get this guy skinned out and fleshed out today. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the little bit of footage. Just gonna show you a couple furs here. Here's some of these are the earlier gray fox. This is probably the least prime one I got. Then this is a little bit more prime. The other 2 are hanging up and finishing drying in my garage. Well, they're dry by now. I just don't have them in here. This is the last raccoon I caught. I only kept 2 raccoons so far. This earlier one, it's a little bit blue, but it had nice fur. This one is as prime as it gets right now, I think. So it's stretched out. I mean, the 4X mark on my stretcher is right about in here. I think it's going to shrink. It'll probably go 3X. I put a slight hole right here, put a couple stitches in it. Here's the one thing, and a couple guys not gave me tips, but told me not to worry about this type of stuff. But when I first dispatch these with my catch pole, it puts a pretty good burn mark in the neck, and it might be because of the high fat content in the raccoons, but it fades. I mean, it's already faded in a day or so. It's almost completely gone here, so that'll fade out and it'll be pretty much gone. So that was a really nice raccoon. I wouldn't mind catching a few more of those. And I got my few coyotes here. 3 half decent, well, 2 half decent. This is definitely the nicest one so far. I mean, for around here, I mean, they get a little bit better, but not great. So that's my nicest one. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, again, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell, all that cool stuff. Hope everybody has a blessed day.